What's the number one challenge that you overcame that can inspire the youth?
Coming out.
And why was that a challenge for you?
I was going to commit suicide.
It's your boy Michael Barayev. Today we're going to be interviewing some amazing people in Miami. You have no idea what we got in store for you, so let's go. You've been working since you were 12 years old?
Yeah.
And what made you want to work at 12 years old?
Wanted to help my mom because she had 3 jobs, so I would help her.
What was going on in your mind at 12 years old and you were hustling and helping him out? How did you feel?
I didn't think, I just did it. I loved her.
What was the one thing that you learned from your mom?
Hard work, determination, perseverance. I was raised with no money and learned work ethic at a young age. I now am lucky and worked my butt off, and I have money and children of my own. And I think that I am trying very hard to instill in them that just because we have money does not mean that you get everything. You will pay for your first car. You will pay to go to college, and you will clean your own room.
One tip for a single mom or a mom that has children that is going through a challenge of raising their children to be just like your children, what would you tell them?
Everything will be okay. 95% of things you worry about does not ever happen, and everything works out in the end.
Do you believe that having a mentor is going to help you or it's not going to help you?
No, not really. I'm my own mentor, brother. You gotta take care of you before taking care of anybody. When you take care of your healthy-wise and mental-wise, I think you can be able to take care of yourself. Don't need nobody.
So you think you don't need anybody, you could do it by yourself?
No, I don't think so. Believe in God and believe on you, you don't need no one.
For someone that's out there hustling and grinding and they feel like they need mentorship and they don't believe in themselves, they need that help, what do you tell them?
You gotta keep hustling. It's like your last day on earth, every day. Never give up. If you give up, you lost in everything.
I come from a land of bullshit with India and Bollywood. I can sniff that shit out very quickly. I can tell within a few minutes whether that person is genuine. Does he want something from me? Is it going to be a long-term thing or is it going to be just a very short-term transaction or interaction?
Who would you rather do business with? Someone that has a lot of money but no character, or someone that has a lot of character but no money?
Obviously, I would like to do business with someone who has character. So it depends on what am I looking for. If I'm looking to raise capital, then just the character alone is not going to do it for me. But if I'm looking to do business long-term with someone, character goes a long way.
So you would do business with someone and ask them to invest in your company if they had bad character, you just want their money?
No. I would never take money from someone that I cannot get along with. The thing with investment is that if someone gives you money and is like calling you every day like a tick on your back, you don't want to do business with someone like that. You got to do business with someone who trusts you and sees the same vision as you do.
What's going on so far? We had some amazing questions and amazing answers as you guys have seen. We still got some more coming in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell so you know every single week we come at you with value videos and value content. Let's go!
Discipline is like a muscle. You have to exercise every single day. Maybe one day you're lazy or you don't want to go to the gym, but start to say to you like, okay, I'm gonna go there and be like 10 minutes. I'm not gonna exercise for a full hour. I promise you that if you do that, the first 5 minutes, maybe you're lazy. But after 10 minutes, you will start to train for the full hour.
What do you tell someone that's extremely lazy? How do they get their ass out of the couch and go create action?
Take action. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna rescue you. Everything is on yourself. Stop being the victim.
So for those that have that victim mentality, how do they change themselves to be a victor mentality, in your opinion?
Don't put like really high goals. Just be like step by step. Start with one single stuff. You wanna be a good guy with good body, start going to the gym. Nobody's asking you to be Mr. Olympia. Just start to go, bro.
What's the number one challenge that you overcame that can inspire the youth?
Coming out.
And why was that a challenge for you?
Because I thought it was the worst thing in the whole world. That everybody would hate you, and I was going to commit suicide.
Really?
Yeah. My mother died when I was 29, so I was like, okay, relieved that she died. I was waiting for all my relatives to die so that I could come out, which didn't make sense. I was afraid to have sex with men because that would make it true. I didn't want to be with women because that would be unethical. So at 35, I was like, that's it, I can't go on.
How did you overcome that challenge for 15, 20 years? How did you hold it in?
You just do. I decided, well, if I kill myself, I have to leave a note because I don't want people to think I didn't have a good reason because I thought that was a good reason. And then I thought, well, then I would leave a note and then I would be dead. So everybody would know I'm gay, which is the reason I'm killing myself so they don't find out. That didn't make sense. I'm German, so it's got to make sense. And it's the best thing I ever did.
For someone that's going through that struggle right now, that challenge, what would you tell them?
Be yourself. The world will adjust. Talk to somebody. Don't be afraid.
Where did you get that passion though to become a doctor? Because a lot of people lose that flame. How did you keep that ignited all the time?
It's who you're exposed to and having the right friends. In med school, there were 4 of us, and we made it fun and just a reinforcement. When we go through tough times, we call on each other, and it's that reinforcement. And knowing that you have a team of support, people like-minded, it makes it easier. The support system is important, be it family, be it friends. Without that, you'll be doomed because you go through the ups and downs. The moments when you're down, you could count on your support base. It helps you move on.
One tip for someone that's gonna become a doctor one day. One tip.
Learn the business part of it from the beginning. You have to remember that it's a business first and foremost. You have to pay your bill. So the business aspect of it is as important as having the knowledge and the passion.
What kind of business do you run?
So I have a sports recovery company, so it's actually called Tidal Sport. We do a lot of pain management products like cryo sprays, creams. You know who Conor McGregor is? So he's a partner of ours.
I've seen that.
I'm one of the co-founders. There were like 5 of us.
Gotcha.
We wanted to do something very unique in that space. I've always been on the sports side my whole life. We realized there's a gap for quality products that actually do the things that they're supposed to do. So we came up with this entire line of cryotherapy products that actually reduce any kind of pain, inflammation, soreness in your body. And having a partner with Connor, things like really took off. Now we're in every big retailer in the country, and we're also in 6 countries overseas.
One tip for someone that's an entrepreneur, a few words of wisdom for someone that's creating success, a few words of success.
Sure. Look at what is the need and requirement in the market. And once you actually realize and identify that, it's of course very important to be a team player. You cannot do anything alone on yourself. Just make sure that you surround yourself with positive people who share your vision and will want to see you grow as much as you want to see them grow.
Today was an incredible day with some amazing people, with some amazing answers. Wow, I was inspired by some of these people. So check this out. What I need you to do for me is subscribe to the channel. If you have not yet shared this video with someone, share this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video.